You must be having a question, what is the difference between artificial intelligence and data science? So we are going to look into this aspect and we will see what all things are under artificial intelligence, how artificial intelligence is different from machine learning and data science, and where deep learning fits into overall. So let's move into the discussion. So artificial intelligence is like mimicking human beings. So within artificial intelligence, there are many areas. So the artificial intelligence based system, which is based on rule based reasoning, is using those rules and deducing the new rules and inferring results from those rules. So this is one way of performing artificial intelligence. Another way is machine learning way of performing artificial intelligence, and within machine learning there are many ways. For example, you can have training data, you can have test data, and using training data you are training a machine learning algorithm, and then you are getting a trained machine learning model, and then you are giving the new data to the trained machine learning model and you are getting results. So that is another way. But we do have unsupervised machine learning, reinforcement learning. So we will see those types of machine learning in the next discussion. But for the time being, just understand that machine learning is another way of performing artificial intelligence. Then we have deep learning, which is also a subdomain of machine learning, and it makes use of usually neural networks to detect maybe objects in a picture, or finding sentiments from natural language processing, or translating or transcribing multiple areas. And it gives much better results than machine learning because these algorithms are much more advanced compared to the traditional machine learning algorithms. We saw a couple of examples for natural language processing just before this discussion. So we looked into sentiment analysis of tweets, and then we also looked into ham and spam classifier. There is another case which is related to speech to text, text to speech, robotics, autonomous vehicles like self-driving cars, computer vision. So there are many areas in which artificial intelligence is being utilized. If we have to summarize, then we can say that AI is human intelligence exhibited by machines. Within that, we have machine learning, which is an approach to achieve artificial intelligence, and it is like an approach through which we are learning from data and then we are making predictions. That is one way, supervised way of machine learning. But there are other ways of machine learning also. You can say it is learning from data. In one line, if I have to summarize what is machine learning, it is learning from data. Yeah. So deep learning is a specialized area within machine learning, and it makes of neural networks usually to find out the predictions, and it gives much better results. And usually these algorithms are trained on GPUs so that you can give more compute, and it can work with huge amount of data, and it can detect the patterns from that data very well. And if you provide more data to deep learning based algorithms, then they will be able to learn and evolve in a much better way compared to machine learning based algorithms. Usually traditional machine learning based algorithms are not so powerful compared to deep learning based algorithms. Yeah, so we will see some examples of deep learning based algorithms in the next few slides, but these are some of the quick use cases where deep learning based algorithms are being applied beyond computer vision and natural language processing, like self-driving cars, speech recognition, robotics. Then we have data science. So data science is very much specific to domain. The domain knowledge is very important. So a data scientist who is experienced in telecom domain may not be able to do great in HR domain. So let's say in data science domain, we have a data scientist who is into finding customer churn or predicting customer churn. And in HR domain, we have a data scientist who is into finding human attrition. So these are two different problems. One is customer churn, another one is employee attrition, but both are around leaving of employees or leaving of customers. So both are in a way similar, but very different problems when it comes to domain specific knowledge. So you will see that data science requires domain knowledge, and the data scientists who are working in one specific domain may not be able to excel in the another domain, because data science is not just about your programming skills or mathematical skills, but it is also about domain knowledge. So I want to give a lot of importance to domain knowledge, and based on domain knowledge you will be inferring the results, you will be interpreting the results, and you will be explaining those results to your stakeholders, and they will be taking decisions based on your reports. Yeah, so it is very important to have domain knowledge when you are working as a data scientist.